For a few years I've been growing my plants along with the plantain and the dandelion, and they just look particularly beautiful today. This is the plantain in the garden. Is my hand for size. They're a pretty good size. I'm really proud of the dandelion. Usually when I'm digging dandelion for the roots, I dig up the ones that are more toothy, and the ones that are wider leaves I leave so that I have a nice harvest. This isn't as long as they get, but this is one of the more beautiful ones. It keeps the garden cool and lush and moist. Here's clover. Here's some more beautiful clover. So here's one of this is cauliflower. Here's some nasturtium. And let's see who else we have here. We got little baby basil. Little basil right next to the dandelion. And then this is horse nettle, which takes a lot of the damage from the flea beetles. So if you notice, this is a pretty significant amount of damage. There's another one there. Here's a potato right next to it. Look at that leaf. So I guess this is not actually, a typical garden, but everything stays cool and moist. There's a squash plant, a bunch of garlic and onions, and then I hide the lettuce in the really tall. Now this one's just been picked the heck out of. So these are the baby leaves. I did a pretty severe harvest today of the lettuce, but the lettuce I hide next to the garlic so that when the intense evening heat comes on, they're partially shaded. So I know the garden looks like a hot mess, but my intentional plants are super healthy. They don't have a lot of bugs. And then I can harvest things like the dandelion leaves and the red clover. Here's some more intentional plants. See how healthy those are? And right now it's been 90 degrees outside, and it hasn't rained in, I don't know, maybe a week. But everything in this garden is so lush and cool. Look at this. Let's see if I can do this. This is a plantain. Most people are used to seeing plantains that are plantain leaves that are pretty small. Beautiful onions. Here's another one of those really nice wide dandelions. I like the wide ones. It just produces more plant material. Hi, Grandma. Anyway, the tomatoes you can grow on top of the clover and the dandelion. You can just lay the tomato plants over on top of them at the top, and that way they're not touching the ground. They don't get blossom end rot, and they stay nice and cool. Here's my chicory patch. Here's how that sweet potato bed came out. They look pretty happy. These spaces are being reserved for the sweet potatoes that aren't quite ready yet. Oh, goodness, that was a gorgeous baby. So this is just old straw bales stacked up into the form of a cube with compost in it. And here's gorgeous wormwood. Oh my goodness, it's so beautiful. This thing just looks like this all year. I love it. Anyway, here's to crazy gardens. Well, here's a beauty. Bye.